As we walk along the sandy shores along our coast, we often encounter rocky shore areas. Now, these rocky shore areas have been shaped by millions of years of wave action, and they really are an incredible home to a wide range of different animals. This is a sea cucumber. It's actually quite a special animal. It's related to the sea stars and to the sea urchins, which means that it has a 5-rayed symmetry. But what this guy's done is he's decided he actually wants a front end and he wants a back end. He doesn't want that 5-rayed symmetry. So he's got a mouth over here, and you can see these feeding tentacles out here. And then this is his anus down this end. And he's able to feed on sand. What he does is he puts out all of these tentacles that you can see coming out there very nicely, and then he takes the sand and he pulls it into his mouth, and then what he does is the sand moves through the body, the food in the sand is extracted by the body, and then the waste sand is put out the other side, rather like an earthworm would feed. You can just see these tube feet underneath the body, and that's what it uses to walk around. I think that this guy wants to go back into the water now. This feels like a really soft rock, or maybe even some algae. In actual fact, this is a whole colony of animals. Their name is zoanthid. They're related to the corals and to the sea anemones because they've got tube-like bodies with a mouth at the top. The mouth is for food products to come in, and then obviously for waste products to go out. As I move my fingers over it, you can see that it's closing up. So here we have something that looked like a plant and is actually an animal. Now you'll see there are all sorts of different colors. You can see here we've got some purple ones, there's some brown ones over here, and all over the rocks right here are a range of different zoanthids covering the rocks. They're tough little animals because think of it, part of the day they're high and dry when the tide is low. A little bit later they're suddenly being pounded by waves. So they've got to be very, very tough, and they're also got to be tough because people are walking all over them all the time. So just think about that next time you're walking on the rocky shores.